Okay, we are live for Angelic Activation Thursdays with Amy. That's myself. Hello. I am Activation Amy. That's my name on all of the social medias. So today and every Thursday from now on, for as long as I feel called, we are going to be doing angelic soul journeys, and we're going to be doing angelic light language activation. So we're going to start to bring forward your light language. We're going to connect you in with the angels and guides and the beautiful soul beings that are with us all of the time. And you're going to start to have more confidence in your healing gifts. These sessions are going to be completely and totally channeled live. Okay, so the reason why I'm doing this is to support both myself and you in building my confidence in actually doing live angelic soul healing hypnosis channeling with a group, because I know that you are going to receive a lot from this. So angelic soul healing hypnosis is my new modality that has been channeled by myself and the angels. So it's channeled through me with the support of the angelic beings. It is a blend of quantum healing hypnosis. So if you know what that is a combination of Dolores Cannon's work. So we go multidimensional traveling for the purpose of healing, growth, activation, all of the things. Hello, Selena. And we may go to different timelines, as in we may go to past lives, we may go to different parallel realities, all of that beautiful stuff. But the main purpose of these sessions is to connect you in very, very closely and very, very clearly with your light council, to get to know them on a deep level and to have one-to-one conversations with them for the purpose of you becoming the most empowered healer and light worker that you can be in this lifetime, to live your highest purpose. Okay, so there's 3 ways in which you can work with me currently with those. So there's one, you can do a one-to-one session, okay, which take 2.5 hours approximately, including the interview. So that is done via Zoom, or it's done in person. You can also work with me over a period of time, so so that would be over a couple of months, 2 to 3 months, and we can do what's called an angelic soul healing and activation package together. And this is for those that are really ready to live their purpose, to really work with their guides and to support others on their path. So one session alone is going to be powerful, but if you've got a specific goal, for example, you really want to get like your spiritual business off the ground, or there's something else that you're working on, really working through those throat chakra blocks, or whatever it is that you've got going on, then that is a really good option, especially if you're someone that likes to have ongoing support. And I know that is definitely me. I do have another option as well for those that are not quite ready to take the leap of faith, because I know for a lot of people that quantum hypnosis sessions are like, oh my God, this is a big deal and it's a big investment. Totally appreciate that. I do have another option, which is what I'm calling activation audios. So if you like these things that I'm doing where I'm channeling live, okay, I'm going to be doing a lot more of this, but you want me to channel something personalized for you, a personalized journey that you can come back to time and time and time again. You know, if you're working on your light language and all of that as well, but you want a little bit more one-to-one support, what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start doing these recorded audios for people that I feel really aligned to that. So it's a super exciting time for me. It's something that I've had on my heart for a long while, you know, and I've been through my own procrastination journey with my healing gifts as well. But I know a lot of people have mentioned to me that you know, they do struggle when it comes to the bigger hypnosis sessions initially, because they're like, what if it doesn't work? Da, da, da. And this is a really, really good way of like just building up to the live sessions and having that. So let's see who we've got before I start going into the journey today. I think I can see, let's have a look. Oh, there's 5 of you. Hello, beautifuls. All these are going to go on my YouTube as well, by the way. Right, who've we got? Okay, hello Angela, good to see you. Your singing is incredible, amazing, good to see you back. Hello Mateus, hello Stacy, hello Selena. How are we all doing? Okay, so thank you for joining me. If you want to put this in your diary, every week we're going to be going live, Angelic Activations with Amy. If you want to share it with your friends, I'd be super appreciative of that, where we're going to be doing some live angelic soul healing journeying, okay? Right. So today, the one thing that they have given me is throat chakra, okay? So it's going to be something to do with the throat chakra. Now, there is a lot of drilling going on outside, which is a little bit for me, but I'm just going to make the choice to allow it, allow it to be part of the process. If you can hear it, I do apologise, but it's going to have to be fine, because in the Angelic Soul Healing Hypnosis Sessions, I do affirm as well, if anything happens in the external, you know, it's just going to add to the experience. It's just going to relax you and put you in a state of calm, a state of connection, a state of oneness, even more. Okay, right, so wherever you are, please, if you're driving, it might not be the ideal time to be doing something like this right now. Okay, I am going to be leaving the replays in here. They do get removed after 30 days now by Facebook, but you can subscribe to my Activation Amy YouTube channel as well. Okay, here we go. Right, so closing your eyes. Okay, we're going to take some breaths first of all. So big deep breath in through your nose. Breathing out through your mouth. Okay, breathing in through your nose. Breathing out through your mouth. Breathing in through your nose. Breathing out through your mouth. Okay, I'm going to start off with some light language channeling, which is going to raise your frequency. You're going to feel this energy coming in through your feet, and it's actually going to rise up through your body and through your being. So it's kind of like it's doing a scan. So as I'm channeling this, I invite you to feel, see, sense, or imagine whatever works for you. You know, if the rational mind starts to kick in throughout this, just be with it, just allow it, just say yes to it, just go, okay, it's okay that I'm making this up. This is still part of it. The more we can get out of the idea that we're making something up and that it's not relevant, the easier this type of work is for you, the easier it is to trust your gifts, the easier it is to receive what you're meant to receive today. So just affirming that I am going to proactively choose to trust in myself, whether I feel that I make it up or not. So just affirming yes and saying out loud, I choose to trust myself. Okay, good. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for affirming that you are ready to receive. Okay, so now just feeling this body scan coming up from your feet. Okay. Inaya sukura shana sisi ene suku anayam. Inaya saki anatia kukura shana siim. Enesia manahesha akisi isikia suku anaem. Inaya sa akinia tukana asiam. Sa arasha anasikia sukura nia ayasa ikiana iana. Okay, there's a lot of energy here today, which is why I'm channeling quite fast and I'm talking quite fast. So there's a lot of beings, a lot of guides here. So just affirming in all time, space and dimensions, we only ever work with source. We only ever work with beings of 100% purest source light and purest loving intention. And these are only the beings that we allow to speak through us and that we allow to work with us in all time, space and dimensions. So we are fully protected, we are fully guided now. And I call in Archangel Michael to fully overlight the intention of this angelic soul journey today, and for anybody who is watching afterwards and receiving from this transmission. So now seeing, sensing, feeling this beautiful white light filling you up from the floor. And this white light is just highlighting now any areas of tension, any areas of stress, any areas where you are holding on to something that is not serving you. So as this white light is filling you up, just seeing those areas of maybe density or feeling those areas of tension within your body and within your being. we are just now inviting our angels, our light team, our higher council to just place their hands over these areas and just gently remove these, let's say, distortions or this density or whatever it is that we may have taken on from anybody else unknowingly, or that we may have created by ourselves. So just feeling this being removed now, and whilst this is being removed with love, so this is your energetic light body healing today, which is being done by your light team now. Breathing in, big deep breath. And breathing out. And as you breathe out, breathing out these areas, these, I want to use the word like disturbance, distortion, that they're showing me that we can, as healers, because we want to heal and support others, we can create these in our physical being as we go about our daily life. So another way of looking at it is, so often we perceive that other people are creating these cords, these attachments to us. But what we're being invited into today by our angels and guides and light council is that we can also actually create this density within our light body with the thoughts that we are thinking on a day-to-day basis about others, and about how we may feel like we need to give our energy to every situation before us. And this is what causes depletion in healers. This is what causes burnout. Okay, so your angels, guides, light council are now just supporting you with any areas of healing burnout that you might be giving, okay, in your energy. But it's you doing it, okay? You're making the choice to do that. So making this choice now in all time, space and dimensions to let go of what no longer serves me, okay? So just saying this out loud now, I now choose completely to let go of what no longer serves me in my thought process around helping others in all time, space and dimensions. Okay, big deep breath in. And breathing out. Okay, and as I'm making this sound, okay, it's an energetic clearing, okay, of your physical light body. And as I'm doing this, just imagining that this energy is now being removed completely. It's being pulled out of your system completely, and it's being sent into the earth, where it's completely transmuted into light, into love. Okay, and just saying thank you that this has now been released fully. Okay, eshukura yanasi yasi iki nasiki yanakura sha'anasam. Enesukura sha'anasiki yasukura sha'anasi. Sanasha isukutia sha'in, niyaraka se'in, iniyaraha shakutaniyaim. So, angels and guides, light council. Okay, Archangel Raphael is stepping forward now. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. Okay, so the message he's giving is you have the choice, okay, as to how you show up in the world and how you support others. Okay, it's not in your highest good to be feeling like you've got to support absolutely everyone. It's not your job to do that. It's not your responsibility. Okay, your responsibility is to look after your energy. Okay, so this is why the throat chakra is coming as come through as a message today. So it's about you speaking up, okay, and setting firmer boundaries in yourself. And Archangel Raphael's empowering you to do this as the empowered healer, as the empowered light worker that you are. Okay, it's about you speaking up in your daily life when you need to rest. When do you need to say no? So he's inviting you now, because if you're here, there will be something, and maybe it will not come through in this exact transmission, in this exact moment. Maybe it will come to mind, okay, because these are activations, so it will become clearer. He's inviting you to feel into and to bring forward. Is there anywhere in your life right now where you are not in your highest alignment, where you are not giving yourself the self-care, and where you are not setting energetic boundaries either within yourself or with others, and maybe where you are not speaking your truth? Now he's inviting you to bring to mind, bring it forward in your energy now. Siarenia sokwashana sikiatia anakai. Anakai sekia tukura she'en. Nala harasukutu she'en esia nakam. Kam te inikia sa iene. Okay, so this situation, whatever it is, okay, maybe it's a situation with clients, maybe it's a situation where you're not maybe showing up in the way that you could for yourself, you're not looking after yourself, maybe you're not charging your worth, maybe you're holding yourself back even, because that's a form of procrastination, which is actually not self-care, okay, because somewhere there's a worthiness, okay, piece where you need to look at that and you need to feel into that, okay? And Archangel Raphael is supporting you with having clarity on this today, and he's now sending in codes for a clear vision of exactly what this looks like as you, as the empowered healer, to be showing up in your reality, in your highest good, in your highest timeline, and in a way where you are giving yourself the self-care, but it's also fulfilling, and you're also acting from the overflow, and you're not then creating these disturbances, these distortions, okay, in your physical being, where you then, it's the expression that I'm getting is, it's like, and what I'm seeing is almost like you're leaking your energy because you're just not physically showing up, okay, for yourself or for others, okay? Because when you do that, it actually feels like a state of joy when it's from that deep inner place of connection, of oneness, of alignment. It feels like an expansion on all levels. It's easy to show up, right, for others then. You don't feel tired, okay, because you know your worth, you know the value that you're bringing, you know that you're supporting people in their lives, okay, in the biggest and highest way possible that is for you. So Archangel Raphael is now sending in some codes for you to support you and realigning whatever it is that you're moving through right now. So just see this situation, whether you know what it is or not, or whether it's an energetic felt sense or something, right? I'm going to tell you what it is for me now, so you've got an idea, okay? So for me, it's actually been, I do love a good night out. I'm not going to lie to you, like, I absolutely do. I'm really into my clubbing. I'm really into my music. But I'm telling you, the level of exhaustion that I have felt like these last few weeks from doing that, I've really had to look at, is this in my highest alignment? Can I even actually do this? And the answer that they've given me is every now and again, okay? And that's okay, because I'm bringing forgiveness to that. And I've not been showing up for myself in the way that I could. And I've not been showing up in my purpose work in the way that I could, because I know that I've so much more to give, like doing this now, right? So I'm going to send in healing, send in forgiveness to that aspect of myself that has done these things these past few weeks. And I'm going to readjust the timeline, okay, to bring love to it and to bring it forward, okay, into positivity, so that I am not affected by the last few weeks, and that I feel like I am in my highest soul aspect, expressing myself in my highest purpose, living my purpose work, and that I am choosing to be energized in my body and on all levels. And for whatever this looks like for you, okay, around choosing a different outcome. So now for me, this is going to look like saying no to some things that, you know, I'm going to be speaking my truth and saying, actually, no, I can't do that. And even though I feel like I'm missing out, I'm not, right? So it's that, okay? So just again, bringing to mind this situation. Now we're going to send energetic, beautiful, green light codes from Archangel Raphael into these so you can do your purpose work, live your highest path and purpose. Okay. Arayana seki arayana sha'em. Nahai 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 seki anam. Nayana seki shana seki sha'em. Na arashuku sukwanai se'em. Na isaki ati akukera na yasaki. Na atushana sicha esisha ishii. Sha esi kiara sa esi kira enakia seem na aisakia natam natama kukura shukanesim neya sa ina na laharana kesitia shukuta kishi eshi kisha esikia shukura ne neya na aresha en. Okay, so now, okay, Archangel Raphael is inviting you to place your hands over your throat chakra. Okay, and we're going to bring the love from our heart into our throat. So maybe you might feel like, and this is a light language activation aspect, okay, of this transmission, of this journey today. So maybe you might feel like you want to hum or make a sound here. So I'm going to actually invite you to allow this now. Okay, and one more time, and whether you feel silly or not, just let that be okay, right? Maybe there's not a sound here for you right now, maybe it will come, but I'm going to just invite you to tune into the vibration. Sharani esi esi kore shanem. Lana esukirani aki. Niake se iniaki. Enesha enesikiana enea. Okay, so Archangel Raphael now is just letting you know that this timeline has been readjusted, okay, so that you can feel more aligned both in your life with what it is that you are here to give in your healing service work, and knowing that it is okay to say no. When you say no, it creates space. They're showing me it's like a vacuum, okay, for your good, and you will become more magnetic for your good. But you must, absolutely must, look after and take good self-care of your physical being, of your nervous system, and of your thought processes around your healing work and healing services, and then you are able to share from the overflow. You stop procrastinating, things get easier, and clients naturally start to come to you. Okay, so feeling the love of your angels, guides, higher council, light team. Asking for higher dimensional guidance and knowing that this will be given in the coming week as to what this specifically looks like for you. Yeah, once more, just seeing yourself lit up with this beautiful green light. And taking a big deep breath in. And a big deep breath out. Okay, and we're just going to take a few moments to ground our energy, to integrate this information. Okay, so bringing your awareness to your root chakra, the base of your spine, the energy center there, sending in energetic roots in every direction. Okay, anchoring this into the earth's crystalline core, connecting in with this energy and feeling this energy now moving up through these roots and moving around through your system, around through your light body. And making the conscious intention to ground your light, feel anchored in your presence, aligned to your healing work, and filled with purpose in every given moment. You can do this by bringing your awareness back to your heart, back to the love within, back to the absolute fact that your light council, that your angels are here to support you in every moment. So you're never alone. You don't need to feel that way. And that you are powerful, right? It always comes back to this. You are a being of source. Your angels and guides are here to guide you, give you guidance in this lifetime. Okay, but it's up to you to choose that and have the awareness of this. So once more, do you choose that? You have to say yes. Okay, good. Right. Now, in your own time, just moving your fingers and moving your toes and bringing your awareness back into the room. So thank you, Archangel Michael. Now close down any doors that have been opened. Okay, and there aren't any doors that have been opened. And we also ask the angels and guides to now step back so that we can rest and ground and go about our daily lives and daily business. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'd love to know how you receive that. That was a lot of fun for me to do that. It's the first time I've ever kind of done one in that more sort of lengthy way. I didn't really know what was going to happen there at all. That was really fun. Yeah, let me know what came up for you in your own time. Oh, you can't hear. Can you? Is it gone off? That's annoying. I really hope everyone could hear that. Okay, so as I said earlier, I am launching this month my Angelic Soul Healing Hypnosis session. So if you enjoyed that and you love this type of, channeled information, activations, all of that, I've got 3 different ways that you can work with me. 1-to-1 in a session, okay? I can also channel a package for you of a few sessions, so 4 sessions over a period of time, usually 2 or 3 months, and I'll support you in between the sessions while you're integrating the information, okay? So it's a combination of angelic channeling, like I just did then, quantum healing hypnosis. So basically, it's like that, but you're in the experience with me, and it's a co-creation of us both channeling, right? Which obviously makes it even more powerful to support you in coming to your own wisdom, your own realizations, because I'm not really about telling people what to do. It's up, you have your wisdom, right? It's not up to anyone else to tell us what to do. And the more that you learn to access it, the more you're going to live your life from a place of trust and faith. And then, because I know, I think you're all healers basically in this group. You're going to put yourself out there in the world. You're not going to doubt yourself. You're going to trust in your sessions, and you're going to know how powerful you actually are, because we all are, right? And then the other way that you can work with me is I'm offering activation audios, which is me channeling an experience, a soul journey for you to come to your own realizations, right? So that is the other way to work with me if you feel like the hypnosis is a bit of a big leap for you right now. So the introductory offer, it's all on the page that I'm going to put in the comments. That's only available to the end of July. And after July, it's going up by a lot, because, this work, I'm only offering like 3 sessions a week, because I've learned from past experience that these types of sessions I need to give a lot of energy to, and I have to take my own self-care, which is like what they were basically saying then. Okay, right. So I would absolutely love for, the drilling. Oh God. God, I thought you meant I was silent. Oh my God. I was like, I can't believe that. I just channeled this whole thing and I'm silent. Oh no. So I'm going to put the information for those in the comments. Reach out to me. I'm happy to have a little call for those that wish to do the 1-to-1 sessions. I'm happy to answer any questions via voice note or whatever. I'm going to go to an ecstatic dance thing tonight, which I absolutely love. Angela, that was great. Archangel Raphael told me I was allowing my situation to shut me down. Yeah, I don't fully know your situation, but yeah, that's it. It's about choosing to stay open, right? When things are coming at us, it's letting go of the resistance, okay, to that, because it's the resistance that shuts us down. Okay, so lots of love. So these are every Thursday now. So I'm excited to continue on with these and see what unfolds from them. Okay, take care and shall speak to you soon. Why can I not switch it off? There we go. Okay, bye.